Hello, this is Patrick Barnard in Montreal. It is March 25, 2024, another very short commentary on a book. In this case, it's this book, this wonderful book called Small Fires by the Montreal poet Kelly Norah Drukker. Small Fires is first-rate. It takes us to places and people that are removed in space and time. Specifically, in the first half of the book, to Ireland and the Aran Islands that are off the west coast of Galway. That's at the far western edge of Western Europe. There's a wonderful poem. It's about looking at those extraordinary ruins of churches that are about 1,000 years old. And Drukker writes, "We come to kneel at the doorway, to peer into that kind of dark, to think our way backwards, listening." These poems are indeed a door or a doorway into other worlds. They are fixed and focused on the people in the west of Ireland who, as Kelly Drukker says, were swept here by Cromwell's army. There's poetic echoes for me in these poems of Baudelaire, of the great Irish poet William Butler Yeats, and of the alliterative verses of ancient Irish poetry. These Irish poems are full of land, of sea, of wind. What wind, Drukker asks, broke the bridle of the waves, sent them leaping, heaved boulders big as blocks on shore, to lie in waste? It's terrific, the first half of the book. And then there's a second half that moves over to France, to another marginal reality, that of the Cagots, les Cagots, an ostracized, persecuted people in the southwest of France. And Drukker was drawn to them. There's also a wonderful poem in the second part about the silk weavers of Lyon, a very moving narrative poem. About les Cagots, there's a poem with their name as the title, and Drukker has a very interesting description. The history, obscure, traced through villages, carpenters, basket makers, the wrong parts of town, marked for 1,000 years. Drucker's poetry has that kind of deep, one might say, millennial overtone to it. Very striking, moving, and beautiful.